Well, hey everybody, good afternoon. It's Jimmy at Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina. I'm going to do one cast today. It's Tuesday, September 11th, 2018, in Branson, Missouri on Lake Taneycomo. I'm going to use a 16th ounce sculpin and peach with an orange head. Jackson, my buddy over there, we've been out fishing here for a little bit, and we've managed to catch a couple stockers, and we'll see if it's kind of a tough time of the day, but we're going to give it a shot. It's been beautiful, about 35 megawatts all day, so a little more than half a unit, and the wind's coming out of the southwest here. But we're up a little ways from the resort dock and going to give it a shot. And of course, today, it's not just any other day. It's a day we solemnly remember all the men and women who lost their lives in the attack against our country back in 2001. And so we want to honor and remember and pray for those family and friends who lost loved ones. And that wind is picking up here. I want to give a shout out to one of our guests at the resort who has just been catching the tar out of the browns and rainbows this week. Rob Dickerson, one of our longtime guests, he's been just killing it on jigs and KVD stick baits. He's taken up our picture board outside our office because he keeps bringing in big ones, and of course he's releasing them. So well done, Rob. Nothing on the first cast. We're gonna turn around here, give it another go. You know, earlier I was just contemplating where I was when the attack on the Twin Towers happened, on the Pentagon. And just thinking back over the last few years, and a day like today just serves as a reminder of just what's really important in life, and to really value those things that are important. And for me, it's God and family, and meaningful relationships, and of course fishing. I'm working on that. Jackson, you see that? You see that, boy? There's a lot of action on the top of the water today, all day long, off the dock. All right, let's give this another shot. It's a beautiful day. I don't think we've even hit 80 degrees. It's been hovering around 78. It's sunny. We're heading into my favorite time of the year. Oh. I got some small ones. I can see them down there. Well, that wind is really picking up. Hopefully you're not picking it up in the mic too bad. The spot where we were catching them earlier, there's about 3 boats hanging out over that spot right now. I think they've dialed it in down there. Nothing. Oh well. So today I want to do something a little bit different. It seemed like the perfect time because Phil's not here. Nobody's here. It's just me and you, Jackson. I've always wanted to do this. And I figure the worst that could happen is I could lose my job. Or worse than that, get banished from doing one cast ever again. So this is what I'm gonna do. Some of you, of our guests who've been to our resort before, you've probably seen this hanging in our dock office. I've always wanted to do one cast with this. I did weigh it so I could give accurate information. It's 5 pounds, 2 ounces. And I found what I think to be the perfect rod and reel setup. I think it belongs in the ocean somewhere. Now, technique on this is gonna be trial and error. I don't really know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna let this release while I throw it, kind of the old football technique. Many times in my life I've been told that you gotta go big or go home. I'm not sure how that applies to trout fishing, but we're gonna do that today. So, here we go, Jack. One, two. All right, let's do this. Now we're just hoping that there's some kind of species in Taneycomo today that might go for this. Some of our guests have called this thing a rapula. Personally, I think it's called a rapala, but I've been wrong before. I'm gonna do a little twitch action here. Oddly enough, we're getting close to that spot where a lot of folks think there's some kind of Loch Ness monster because of the backflush of the water treatment over here by our resort. If Nessie's in there, we're going to get him today. No, we're not. No catch today on the one cast. But it sure has been a beautiful day. We'll see y'all tomorrow.